We're back for part 3 of our Red Dead Redemption 2 BlackHat with Half a Heart. Recently, we just finished up like a mission where we were bringing some of the people, like some of the women from the camp, from our gang into town. We rescued a couple of them. It's funny, both of them got in trouble. One was about to get shot in an alleyway. One was getting beat up by a trick in like a hotel room. She was trying to like rob him or something like that. Some drunk dude knocked him out. And then they both, but it's kind of cool because they both gave us some information. One about a potential heist of like some expensive like luxury for some rich folks going on a trip that's going to be out in the middle of nowhere, and another one about the bank, the local bank in Valentine. And shortly after, I unlocked through this quest. It's kind of important to do those quests. I kind of skipped it for the first 2 parts of the playthrough because I was just exploring and doing some side quests, but doing the main ones in the camp, it unlocked the bounty hunting option now. It unlocked the stables, so I recommend knocking out those first couple camp missions. I am trying to like take my time with the main story. I heard it is 60 plus hours, but that's usually how I play open world games. I try to do side quests and I do a bunch of stuff, and I prolong the main story as much as I can, just to enjoy it, just to take my time to get the most out of it. Oh, it's not time. A new journal entry, interesting. Where the fuck am I? Alright, so we're in Valentine. I keep wanting to call it Valentine. Let's check that journal. Okay, maybe to my satchel, actually. An optional... what? Is now available. Clothing this can be a way to gain honor. Ah, so that's the bounty mission. The skull with the money is the bounty mission. Cooked mature venison. Cooked game meat. Plain. Let's eat this. In game, what time is it? It is. Press down on the D-pad. Usually brings it up. I have a bounty of $30. I probably should pay that. If I'm going to be doing bounty hunting missions, I should get the bounty off of me. Let me check my journal. Oh, it's 9 p.m. So I'm going to actually find a hotel room in town. Newspapers also, I guess, finding out that's how you can find clues for cheat codes and stuff, so that'll be something I'm looking to. There's also cigarette cards. I've got 2. One is like wildlife and that I'm collecting, and also there is it's gunslingers, so that's important journal. I was trying to download the app for this game, which is like, oh wow, it's pretty dark. Okay. Oh, that's cool. He does little sketches and stuff. Yeah, the lighting in this game is really accurate and it's really on point. Like at one point I was reading something. It was like I think it was like a photograph. On the back it had like, I got a mission from a guy in one of the saloons here where he's writing a book about outlaws, gunslingers. One in particular, and he wants you to read. How's it going, bro?
Hey, mister.
He wants you to research. He wants you to research different members of his gang, and so like he gives you a bunch of pictures and like some like last known locations written on the back. So I was reading them, and as you read them, it like unlocks it on your map. I'm gonna go talk to this bounty before it might be gone already because it's 9 p.m. Alright. So this is Valentine. This is the main. See if we can grab another newspaper. Again, I'm just collecting these just because later on you can find information about the world and you can find out possible cheats. Oh, I can't buy any? Okay. That's weird. Everything you need to know, I got it. So I'm just gonna get a room. Then in the morning I'll go pay off my bounty and then I'll start on a new bounty.
Let's get going. Watch yourself.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you bet. All right there. Damn.
None too good, I tell you.
Come on, boy.
I think maybe I could have intervened or something. The salute is popping at night. Huh. I wonder if there's a hot coffee mod in Red Dead 2. It's kind of cool. You can get like bathed and stuff, but like a chick will come in. You do like small talk and stuff. I don't know if I wonder if there's gonna be like a romance options. Usually in GTA games you can have some kind of girl, and I know in GTA 5 they kind of skip that too. San Andreas, that was a big thing. Ballad of Gay Tony that was a big thing. Let's go.
It's, you.
Yes, it is. Last time I checked.
I really don't need any more trouble.
I didn't come to make any. I was just protecting a lady.
Well, all behind us now, I suppose. So what is it you need? A bath, perhaps?
A room. That's interesting. So yeah, the world does react to what you do. This is the hotel that I usually stay in, but also it was the one that I had to look for one of the girls in my gang, and like she was in one of these rooms with like some dude that she was trying to like rob or whatever. You know, she was hooking or whatever. She was trying to rob him, and I got to kick the door in and beat the guy up because he was fucking her up. All right, so I don't know what the hell's going on next door. Like, that shit's crazy. Alright, just sleep for 6 hours. We'll wake up in the morning. This is my main guy's, like, outfit for right now. Cool. So we're up. What time is it? It is... What time is it? It doesn't... Usually it says. 6 in the morning. Alright, cool. So we're up almost a crack of dawn. Yeah, the lighting is amazing. Alright, so we'll head down. We'll go pay our $40 bounty. Then we'll head out on this bounty hunt. Money is... I mean, because obviously back then a dollar was worth a lot more, right? So cents, you know, 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents buys a lot. Will buy you food, so. Damn, lady, you just ran to the door?
Morning to you.
Hey, sugar.
You believe this? Went to the shop looking for a new rifle, and there's hardly a gun that costs less than 2 weeks' wages.
Oh.
Okay, boy.
Basically, what that guy just said. So, you know, things like food and stuff like that are pretty cheap. Weapons are expensive. They're like $200. It doesn't seem a lot, but
Morning.
and shit goes sideways really quick. Even if you just approach people, if you don't leave right away, they'll draw on you. It's yeah, you gotta really kind of be on your toes. It's not, you can't talk your way out of every situation. Sometimes the AI is really aggressive, not in a bad way, in an intelligent way, right? So it's like if you're hanging out for like a minute, 2 minutes out, someone's like, "Yo, get the fuck out of here!" Like they'll dog taking a piss. It's so crazy.
Mister?
Why don't you leave folk around here alone?
Hey, let's talk about
Morning.
Arthur, come lend a hand here.
Go ahead and call your mama for all I care.
Take it easy. I got lumbago.
You might want to quit that. That drunk's got mean friends, believe me.
Oh, that's your buddy. That's Uncle.
I appreciate it, Arthur. No sense of humor, the fellers around here.
How drunk were you?
Just normal drunk. Anyway, I should probably hit the breeze. I'll be at camp if you need me.
Maybe try keeping your mouth shut next time.
Oh, come on. You'd all be bored as rocks without me.
He's part of your gang. I guess they just call him Uncle.
Good morning.
Also, too, like I got in that brawl. Some people may have seen it from like the gameplay, and I beat the shit out of the neighborhood, like the town bullies, like this big grizzly bear lumberjack looking dude. And like some people were like, "Oh, it's a good fight," you know, it's good to watch. But other people are like, oh, you know, you started trouble or you beat the shit out of them, you know. So it's cool. It's like it's dynamic the way the system works. Like it's like varied, right? It's not like, oh, you're just an asshole, you know, everyone thinks you're an asshole. It's like, no, people are gonna have varied opinions, which is kind of cool. Let me pat my horse.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
Morning, mister.
Sometimes the timing's a little off. Like it's hard for me to catch them. Like I'll say it like late, because you have to hold L2 and then go ahead and hit the response. But that's gonna be like the only way I fast travel basically is carriage or train. I'm not gonna use like the teleportation. I'm trying to pay off my bounty.
See your friend. I'll help you out presently. Be a lot easier for you once you're all square.
Yes?
New Hanover.
I'll send news to New Hanover.
I don't know how I have a bounty in New Hanover. That's weird. So it wasn't even for here.
Hey, look, there must be some confusion.
Find another spot for loitering.
All right, don't get all worked up.
Fucking dick. I don't even know who that is. That's another thing too. It's like I try to see if they have a badge. Some people are just random dicks. You just want to shoot them in the face.
Howdy, fellas.
Morning, mister.
Morning.
Yeah, they're cool.
Okay, boy.
Alright, let's go pick up this bounty.
Hey! What are you doing?
I slightly upgraded my shotgun. The man, one thing that they did bring over from GTA 5 that's really great is the weapon customization. Like for cowboy weapons, I mean, different engravings, different types of wood, different ammo types, which is cool. Like you can make split rounds, which he'll cross them with his Bowie knife on the campfires, where you can kind of customize ammo or you can craft things when you're on the move. But like if you go to the gun shop, he's a full gunsmith, so he'll, like I said, engravings, different types of metal, different barrels, you know, different things to buff the attributes of your gun. I really like that, because if you like something, that's how I tend to be. I tend to.
Then I got drunk and went born, and finally I woke up penniless. That's just the way it goes.
One sec. So if you like, because usually I like to play with the same weapons over and over once I get good with them.
Yeah, that's what been said.
So like I picked up a double barrel shotgun recently on a mission. You find it like on a rack, on a gun rack.
Excuse me, partner.
All right, stranger.
Morning to you.
Yeah, it's kind of it's a little. It gets used to doing the whole interaction thing. I wish it would just auto prompt when someone talks to you, and then you could just press your response. See, like right there, like by the time he says something and gets behind me, I don't have time to press the trigger and then hit the button. This is how it usually works for me, anyways. It's just like a small thing. I enjoy it though. I enjoy the speech choices and the choice in action. It feels like you're in like Westworld or something, right? You're like 24/7. You're in this simulation that you decide how you want to be this kind of outlaw desperado. All right, let's go in here and get this bounty.
Well, looky here. Maybe this is our man.
You a bounty hunter, mister?
Maybe. It depends.
Well, I'm guessing you ain't here to pass the day, turn yourself in, or discuss the finer points of county law. Then I don't need to know much more than that, till I got a reason to.
All right.
Got the sunshine on his back like that's
Smell
cool.
that? This here's a livestock town, mister. Attracts delinquents and reprobates like flies. Now, I'm not a fellow to pass a quick judgment, but I've been around long enough to know you don't hire a saint to catch a sinner. You bring me what I need, and I'll pay you well, and I won't ask no questions.
So, what is it you need?
Why don't you have a look at that poster on the wall over there?
He's a low-down huckster. He's been poisoning folks with his miracle cure from here to Annesburg. Killed more than Landon Ricketts without even pulling a trigger. Gets some kind of sick satisfaction out of it.
Feller over at the saloon says he thought he saw him by the gorge straight north of here. You think you can bring him in? The money's good. I need him alive, though. I want to make sure the women he witted get compensated before he swings.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, good luck to you.
This is one of the things I was really looking forward to about this game coming out.
That's an important point.
Was the bounties.
I got it.
Like in Red Dead 1, it was cool. Like, but like I could play the whole game as a bounty hunter. You know what I'm saying? And do like heists on the side. I think that's like one of the coolest aspects of the Wild West. That and like the whole, you know, gunslinger duel kind of aspect. Investigate the gorge.
Morning.
Oh, did I eat this morning? Items. Let's eat some salt beef. Yeah, like items and provisions are kind of really important. Things like having snake oil or have some type of alcohol that can boost your deadeye. Cigarettes and cigars will do it just a little bit, but it also does taxes your stamina, which, you know, it's pretty realistic. You're fucking smoking. But that eagle up there, I could shoot his ass and get the feathers. Yeah, the hunting and stuff, man, is like a whole another beast. There's a lot to it, and it makes me want to get into it because, like, a lot of like some improvements you can get, like better holsters, better gear, some of the rare outfits, you have to go to a trapper and he makes them for you. So like I have like a legendary bear pelt, but you need, you know, bison, and you need some other leathers to go with it so he can craft you, you know, the items. So hunting isn't just before, well, it's like it's necessary and it's not. Like you can buy a lot of stuff, but it feels like it's better to buy it. I don't know why, but I'm gonna rock my shotgun on this too. The bow and arrow is really legit. Surprisingly, it's fucking cool. Like I used it on a mission to approach this Driscoll gang. It's like a rival gang that we have that's in the area. We have history. I guess your group has history with them. And I used it. I highly recommend it. Try to using a stealth approach. Man, just one-shotting people with the arrow to the head or to the neck. It's fucking legit, and it feels good too. Obviously, hunting with the bow is good. You know, hunting is good for the bow, but like, yeah, picking people off if you're not in like a massive shootout with a bow and arrow because it's quiet, dude, it's good. It's like satisfying. It reminds me a little bit of like that Assassin's Creed that came out where you're playing a Native American dude. I forget which one it was, but yeah, the bow is legit. Let's hold up here. Now, we have some binoculars. See if we can scout ahead a little bit. I don't see shit. Alright. I need this guy alive, so what I'm thinking is, worst case, I'll disable him. Ah, so we can use our hunter sense. He's up here. Okay, I see him. I'm gonna hitch my horse right here and creep up on him. Hitch him to this tree. I don't think I should have too much trouble. There he is right there. Now, since I crept up on him and he's half asleep, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lasso his ass. Oh, I have to confront him? Interesting.
Are you Benedict Albright?
Oh, sir?
Huh. Kinda look like him. And I was told he'd be up here.
No, not me, sir.
It's because I want to buy some medicine. And I heard good things. I'll pay in gold if you could help me find him. It's just
Trick
my
is
mother's
us.
real sick.
Oh, well, if that's the case, for a sick woman, I'd be happy to help. I'm a healer, you know? A medical man. Finest medicine in the state.
Game's over, mister. Put your hands up. I'm taking you in.
Taking me in? What for?
Apparently that stuff you're pushing is killing folk. There's a price on your head. I don't know. It ain't my business.
Partner, that's crap. I'm a healer. I got an aura. I speak to spirits. I'm a scientist.
Oh, he did have an aura on him. I thought that was my screen tripping.
This is a mistake.
Keep your hands up, buddy. They only want you for questioning.
I need to fix it.
This is a mistake.
Don't be a fool. Hold on.
I'm slipping. Shit. Oh, you saved me.
Now come on, buddy. Let's make this easy.
What, you taking me in?
It's just for questioning.
Oh, you saved my life.
Ain't we had enough drama?
I'd be better off jumping.
They expressly told me not to kill you.
Oh, this is about you.
Don't jump.
Or what? You can't shoot me.
Please.
I'll take my
Throw the
chance.
lasso.
Come here. Bye, friend.
Really do not like you.
Hungarian half-breed. I want to see the details on this horse. Slow. Hungarian half is a strong war horse. They can be identified with a large frame and huh. I can always take this guy back. I think I could have up to 3 horses right now. I'm actually gonna adjust something in my screen too now that I have it paused. Settings. Give me 1 sec. Sound on screen. Okay, that's on video. Just put on as automatic. Yeah, it looks a bit better.
I gotta cross.
I guarantee you I'm gonna lasso his ass out of the water.
Swim to the edge. Grab onto something. Don't you dare drown. Look out, the rapids. Hold your breath.
I wonder if it's my HDR cord. I have another one I might use.
All right.
Yeah, I fucking knew it.
Help! Help! Have you got a lasso? Please, throw me a rope.
I knew it, dude. Hold R2 while stationary on a horse. I was like, I should have just fuck talking to him. I was just gonna lasso him in the first place anyways. Oh, hold R2. Hold L2 to keep bounty lassoed and press standing there hog down. So you can hold R2 to bring him in.
Who made you God, friend? Well, who made you judge?
I'm only in it for the money.
That's even worse.
I'm sure it does seem that way.
Whew. Got him.
All right, let's take you in.
This is very kind of you.
See, he's like only $1.99. Looks like I'm gonna have to ride this horse. I'll keep it too. I like the idea of having like different horses. Oh, he's got like a, oh no, I thought it was he had a mohawk. I'm actually, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can switch chords here.